Shut up, Evan. Okay, hey guys, this is Ryan from Team Family Fun, and I'm here with Tito and Evan to talk about what we think should be on the next ban list, which will be the January 1st, 2015 ban list. So
Keep in mind, guys, this is all our opinions, because there might be some out-of-control shit on here.
Like Dante.
But anyway.
Anyway, so if you look at the top decks, there's Burning Abyss, Shaddolls, Qliphorts, and kinda Satellarknights, if you want to lump them in there. But
don't forget Nova Lights.
Shut up. Anyway, so for Burning Abyss, what I think should be hit is either Dante to 1, Graph to 1, Tour Guide to at least 2, Fire Lake or Wing Blast. Just any combination of those cards, I think, would severely neuter the deck, or at least bring it to a new playstyle that they might be trying to push.
Now, see, this is where we're gonna obviously disagree. Yeah. Me and Evan are technically Burning Abyss players. I just put the deck down because it just got boring. But,
oh yeah, you said I'm a Burning Abyss player.
Yeah. Anyway, I just think that Fire Lake needs to get hit. Just Fire Lake.
You think just Fire Lake?
Because you would kill any other combination. I feel like would hurt the deck too much, and I feel like Shaddolls have a good enough matchup against them to where that it's not a problem, because Shaddolls could technically beat them now as they are with their full power with all the current cards. Shaddolls still give them a pretty tough matchup, and they just beat the shit out of Qliphorts and all other rogue decks.
Just hear me out though. I think that if they don't hit Burning Lake, they should hit Dante to 1, because I don't think the problem is Burning Lake or Dante alone. The problem is that Dante recycles Burning Lake, which is insane that you have instant removal that's recyclable.
Okay, but then in going back to me, if you hit Fire Lake to 1, then it means they have to draw that, or they have to be lucky enough to mill it.
I'm saying either hit Fire Lake or Dante. I say both shouldn't stay at 3.
Okay, I can agree with that, but I think that what happened?
There's no point of hitting Dante to 1, because then Fire Lake's practically useless. The only reason you want Fire Lake is when you hit the Dante.
That's why I would keep it at 3.
What, the Fire Lake?
It just makes more sense to hit the Fire Lake, but they're not going to hit something that just came out. It's not that broken.
They basically killed 3 Axis before it came out.
Exactly.
But that deck's too broken.
Okay, but
no, because all right, well, that'll get onto my list when we're talking about it.
My other thoughts were Graph, because I think Graph speeds up the deck a lot, and I think hitting Graph will slow the deck down to a pace that may be more manageable.
Well, see, if you hit Graph is not good. Graph isn't really good out of the first 2 turns for a BA player. They just usually just use them there, and then with the Tour Guide, they usually get Graph out anyway. It's just Tour Guide into Graph. So hitting Graph to 1 does really not much. It would probably Seer would be more of a problem, because it's what makes their late game so serious.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I see the pun you just said.
I hate you.
What do you think about Wing Blast?
Wing Blast, see, originally, before Fire Lake, that was what I thought should get hit. Before Fire Lake was a card and Virtual was a card, I was, all for Wing Blast. The deck was so reliant on their traps. That was the only reason the deck was good, as far as I felt. But that's not the case anymore. Now, in my opinion, it's just Fire Lake raping everything. It doesn't give any other deck a chance, because every time you try to make a push, Fire Lake's gonna just push shit back. So,
anything else to add, Evan?
No, I'm just eating some nuts.
Okay.
Some nuts. All right, so we're gonna move on to Shaddolls.
Okay. Do you want to do it? And
I see. Okay, I'll start by saying that I think nothing needs to get touched in Shaddolls.
Okay, that's fair. No,
Denko's not fair. I hate that card. BLS,
because you're a BLS player.
BLS, that card is so freaking stupid. That card needs to go to 1. I hate that. No, it needs to get banned.
Just for some background, Evan doesn't play it in his Burning Abyss because he's an idiot.
Exactly. We tried to tell him over and over and over again, and he said no, it's bad.
Okay. I won't become one of them.
So
I won't become a top deck BLS winner. I hate them.
Just stop. Okay. If I had to pick a card that they're going to hit, if they want to hit the artifact variant, they're either going to hit Moral Talk or Sanctum. I'd choose Moral Talk because Sanctum makes the artifact engine viable. And I think Moral Talk is more the problem if they want to keep pendulums more relevant. Denko Sekka I don't see getting hit. There's no problem with it. It has no protection. It's not Thunder King where you can set 4 and protect it. If you don't, the only way to protect it is honest, honestly. Haha.
Oh, number 2. I'm keeping track of these.
Another card I could see them hitting is Winda, because we don't know what they're pushing later on if special summoning is going to be spammable again. And from what I've seen in the OCG, some people, well, at least Shaddolls players, are running Winda and Secret Village, because against Netcloss they have 0 outs, because they don't run traps at that point.
And you can't MST it. You
Exactly. And
you just cry.
Their out to window right now is Book of a Moon or Book of Eclipse if they need to special summon a lot, but even then they don't really care. Or they could hit Construct to 1 and just say, fuck the deck, it's not going to be relevant anymore.
Yeah,
I mean,
I
they
guess.
could just put Winda to 1 and then Firelake to 1, and that kind of evens it out.
No, I don't think so.
I don't think Winda's the reason.
Shaddolls, though, aren't, like, I don't think they're doing as much. Like,
their power creeped. It's so sad.
It's because Qliphort just made them, like, cry, sadly. I mean, the deck is still one of the most skillful decks, and, like, not everybody's just going to pick up the deck and just, like, Evan's not going to pick up Shaddolls and just be the man with the deck.
Exactly.
I can pick up Boojans.
Yeah, it's just...
I'm that good.
Like, if you want to get good at the game, it's like playing Mermails. It's very combo-based, and it's a lot of resource management, unlike other decks, which we'll talk about next.
Alright, well, I get Evan, do you have any cards that you want to get hit? Like, you can say Denko if you want. That's just your opinion.
It's too early to hit Denko.
That's not a relevant reason to not hit it.
Yes, it is. It's not that broken. You literally said everything.
You're right. It's not that broken. Even though, like, I could see it eventually, like, maybe probably getting semi'd or something, but one day.
I think Denko's fine. If we get Heavy back, I don't really care if Denko leaves.
It's only a threat to spell and trap decks that rely on their spell and trap.
The reason Denko's fine is because it's not searchable by any means, which I think is
exactly.
If it was searchable by Thunder Seahorse, I would say, okay, that card should go to 1 or 2 because that's ridiculous. But it's not searchable. You can't call the Haunted It. You just can't. It's not.
Yeah, once it's gone, it's gone. You got to draw another
Burning Abyss will just go Tour Guide, Dante, run it over next turn. It's not. And Shaddolls can't protect it unless you run the Honest because you're broken.
Or unless Shaddolls are just broken and go Winda against BA and Denko, and then
but
they just cry.
Most of the time they're gonna go Construct because you'll have Dante on board, and Construct is the only way to get rid of cards like that. Which is why I think Winda is fine at 2 or 3 actually.
3, yeah, that's why it needs to stay there.
If you Shaddolls Fusion from deck, you're not going for Winda. You're going for Construct.
Yeah, 9 times out of 10.
Okay, so we talked about the artifacts. I guess next would be the new Boojans.
The Qliphort.
So, in my opinion, they shouldn't hit Tool. If they hit Tool, they want the deck to die, and they don't want that deck to die yet.
Now, I think maybe, like, okay, originally I didn't want to hit anything in that deck, except for, I guess, technically Skill Drain to 1 and Emptiness to 1. But I just was thinking about it, like, even just now, like, they could actually probably put that stupid spell card to 1 or
Summoner's
2, whatever.
Yeah.
They could put, because they have so many different ways, they'll just play Odd Eyes at 3 rather than 2.
Exactly.
And it'll still have ways to search it. They can have Summoners Art at 1 or 2, whatever the hell they want to do, and still have Sacrifice to search it if they need. They have so many ways to search out the tools.
When I had the deck and I was playing it, the people don't have a problem dealing with the deck itself. They have a problem dealing with the fact that it can main floodgates that are just stupid. Skill Drain at 3 is ridiculous for a deck that just makes beaters. Vanity's Emptiness, seeing how Qliphorts can get rid of it whenever they want, and the opponent can't make them get rid of it, it's a little too much, in my opinion.
Yeah. Oh, my God. I remember when they first came out, and I wasn't, like, really knowing them. The dude flipped Emptiness, and I was like, oh, I was so hyped. I was like, oh, yeah, let it resolve. MST your scout. I'm like, yes, it's all good. That Emptiness is gone. And then he was just like, yeah, it went to the extra deck, and that's a grave, and I was just like, oh, here, you can taste my salty tears. Just drink them.
If they don't hit either of those, I'm going to say they hit Summoner's Art, but I don't think they'll do that, just because, like Odd Eyes, it's pretty much just generic Pendulum support, honestly, that I don't think they want to hit. Until they're trying to phase out Pendulums for, like, Synchro Turboic Seed Pendulums, but that'll be in, like, 5 years.
Not even, but we'll see how the game progresses.
And then the last deck I wanted to mention is Satellarknights. If they hit anything in the deck, they're either going to hit...
Stay.
If they hit Alpha to 2, I'm fine with that. Or if they hit Rhoda to 2, because I don't think Rhoda should be
There's no point in hitting the deck. The deck's fair.
Yeah, the deck isn't like overpowered. I mean, it does suck when you're playing Rogue against them. It does suck, yes, but
if they neuter certain cards, I think that they have to. Like, if they actually neuter Dolls or BA, I think they have to do something to Tellarknights.
Well, it depends on how they hit Dolls or BA. Because, like, I mean, every deck that I've played in the past, like, in the last, 3 months, I played Satellarknights once. I played VA, which didn't have a bad matchup against them. I played Noble Knights. Well, I'm playing Noble Knights right now, and I just, like, poop on Satellarknights every chance I get.
Okay, and whatever, sure.
I promise you.
Solemn warning. What? Okay, so I guess that's all we want to talk about for cards that we think should be hitting
from the top decks.
Honestly, I like the triangle, and I think it's gonna stay that way until Necklace come out. With
I kind of think it's a limp rhombus, but
a rhombus has 4 sides, and I don't consider
I know a limp rhombus.
Tellarknights, like
they still see top. They top literally like every single.
At least one or two sneak in.
They'll top like once, and then Burning Abyss will get.
But 10. you know, technically Yang Zing's top like once every freaking.
Oh my god. Well, I think skill drain, they're hitting Yang Zing, so it's all good.
Yeah, exactly. Yang Zings don't need another hit anyway.
I don't think I mentioned BLS. If BLS gets hit, I won't be sad.
You won't be sad.
I will literally throw a parade.
I mean, I think at 1 it's okay. It's not a.
I love BLS. It's not searchable. The only thing is, like, when people sack you with it, like, it's upsetting, and that's what's happened.
If they BA and Shaddolls minimally, they'll hit BLS because that hits both decks at this point.
They probably will, but I love that card.
It'll hit Dolls a lot more, but whatever.
Yeah. Well, anyway, so let's just go ahead and talk about. I mean, we all compiled our own, list that how we think it should go. So I guess we could talk about that. Evan, you can go first.
Is this stuff coming back or being bumped?
Are we just gonna start off with what banned?
Start what you banned, and then you can do what you banned first. Like what you say will be banned. I'll go first because I banned nothing. I don't think anything warrants a ban.
I got BLS because I'm done with that card. I'm 100% done with that card. I've lost so many games just by someone top decking that card. I might as well put up one Giraffe too when Cody freaking top decked that against me.
Evan, just get the salt out of your eyes. Do you have any like actual things you want to ban?
No, I'm serious. Just BLS.
I honestly don't think there's anything ban worthy at this point. Nothing is insanely broken that it just.
Yeah, I mean BLS is really good. I don't think like that out of hand.
Exactly.
I mean, you gotta draw it, and if you draw it, well, they're freaking good for you.
To 1, Evan, do you have anything?
I have Firelake, Skill Drain, Demok, Zen Mighty, Ravine, Stratos.
All right. Instead of going down, say what card you have and give some reasons. So starting with Firelake, I'm sure we already went over the reasons, but go ahead and say your reasons.
Firelake's too broken. Skill Drain's degenerate.
Okay. What else?
Okay. You forgot Vanities, by the way.
Vanities.
Unless you don't want to, don't let me force you.
I like Vanities. I think it's kind of fair, but not in Qliphort. It's not fair in Qliphort.
Well, then it's not fair.
Yeah, exactly.
It's not fair in Qliphort.
Okay, what else?
I'll put it in parentheses. Demok would be interesting.
It would be something that you want to come back to one now. Why would you want Demok, and why do you think that is okay for Demok to come back?
Because it'll make it interesting. Like,
I'd play it.
I'd play it in anything.
I mean, I know there's not really. I know most people arguments that would want Demok back is there's not like a huge fucking like the same reason for Magician of Faith. There's not like a huge list of spell cards that you would want to come back, but
there's Soul Charge. That's about
it's effect. Not even like the spell card effect. Also banishing anything.
No, that's not the effect you care about.
No, I know that, but I'm saying that effect's kind of cool too. I mean, banish the shit out of that Dante.
Okay.
Banish anything you destroy by battle.
Okay.
But still, it only like spellbook turn on it.
Okay.
No, I would run it because I'd play that card, that trap card that brings cards back from the banish zone, the dark one.
Wait, what card?
I'm just greedy. Don't even worry about it.
Okay.
You got real Fernimals.
What else did you say?
Zen Mighty.
Zen Mighty.
Okay. Would you ban Hunter like they did?
I just put Zen Mighty to 1. I did not even remember about the Hunter because I wasn't playing during that format.
Well, Zen Mighty at 1, even Zen Mighty at 1, like even with Hunter, you won't get much of a loop.
You can't shock block.
Yeah, Soul Charge loot would give you what 3 cards, I think, at most.
It's whatever.
It's also like I like lineups. They're kind of cool, and it'll make another deck come on.
But yeah, fun. I guess if you limit us and Mighty, you got to ban Hunter. Okay. So I guess that makes sense.
Is that
even
all,
though
Evan?
lineups do nothing against Shaw, like Burning Abyss will just lose.
You're just
like
saying
they'll
the
lose
power
the traps. MST's main again.
Yeah, you're talking about the power creep. Okay. Well, what else do you have? Because I know you had a nice list.
I have Ravine and the Baby Dragons.
I have that too.
All in one.
And the Baby Dragons? You guys are all.
I think that. I mean,
why
all
do you
the
care about the Baby
fun.
Dragons? You have one target.
You're right.
I think it'll be kind of cool. I mean, they can take it step by step. Bring Ravine back and bring the Baby Rulers back first, because that's a little bigger than the Ravine, and then they can bring back the Ravine.
I mean, I haven't even
With
even
the dragons
thought about
at 1,
testing.
you can't really make
it would just make the Dragons. I don't even know if they'll run it, but
They would.
it'll just make it more interesting. It'll make the format more fun. There's more decks.
Okay, I can dig it. What else do you got?
Stratos.
No.
Shaddolls. Obviously, that card needs to come back to 1.
1,000 Eyes Restrict. There's too many. There's too many outs to it.
Okay.
I'd say it's fine if
can't
it came
attack.
back. I don't really care.
Like,
Okay.
Wall of Revealing Light is back. Not back. It's at 1. You can't attack with that, basically. This is just a fusion.
Okay, no, but the thing is, you're gonna instant fusion it, so it's gonna die at the end phase. It's gonna be a 1-for-1 at most.
Yeah, just to get rid of cards, I guess that would be the.
I guess it could come back. There's no reason for it to come back if we get Nodin, which is better.
If I was broken, could I Key Beetle and instant fusion restrict?
What?
If I was an animal and I had Master Key Beetle out, could I do that?
And protect.
I think instant fusion makes it go no matter what, but I'm not 100% sure.
It's destroyed at end phase, and Key Beetle says it can't be destroyed, so I assume it would stay. I mean,
I don't know. I remember really.
If you get out 1,000-eyed in Key Beetle, good for you.
If I play.
Wait, what deck would you be playing that can get out those 2 cards? What rank 4 deck? What, like Evil Sworn?
Infernity.
That's the only.
Infernity.
Oh, stop the dead one. Oh gosh.
I don't have Archfiend on this.
I have Archfiend at 3 on mine.
Why?
Stop. What an animal.
No, I'm serious. It can't. It's got
With,
1 soul charge and 1 barrier.
No.
Like, come on, that's nothing.
No. Stop.
Yes.
Please stop.
Come on.
I mean, I know Soul Charger 3 was the main reason the deck was broken, but still, they'll figure something out. No, that can't happen.
They always do. They always do.
They always do.
That's kind of a shout out to Tim, so he can start playing. They could come back from the graveyard.
Okay, Evan. Do you have any more cards?
Not on. Just Heavy Storm. I miss Heavy Storm. It may feel the ink more.
I like Heavy Storm too. I
Heavy
think it's a
would be
healthy
an
card.
indirect hit to Qliphorts if they do bring it back. But
yes, but it's a card that helps. It makes the game healthy.
So does Dengo.
It will make Burning Abyss get more threatened instead of sending 5. Like,
that's what I'm saying. I like set 5 formats, but then I don't at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
Like, actually, well, to a degree, because I don't want them to set. They're sending Wing Blast, and Karma Cut, and Fire Lake. The most aggressive traps in the game.
Opinion, honestly. I'd say it's fine to come back. I don't really want it to come back because it's a really poorly designed card that is pretty much a win button.
Well, no, you just play you don't set your whole freaking hand.
Okay, Evan.
Well, that's what I'm saying. It makes people have to play smarter. You have to play you can't just be almost set 4, almost set 3. You start playing your traps a lot smarter. You start setting just the bottomless trap hole rather than the bottomless, the compulse, and the warning. You start playing a lot smarter.
It makes me feel threatened of it. I just like the card.
I mean, we have Exciton.
But Exciton's a rank 4. It's harder to get out than a Sprinkler's Fall.
Sure, okay.
Even though I've lost to top deck Heavy Storms a million times. But let's just continue.
Is that all you have, Evan? Because I have some stuff I'd like to add. I'd like to add Trishula to one.
No.
Yeah.
We're already getting a Trishula.
Yes, but then why not have the real Trishula, which can stay at 1?
The one that's harder to bring out.
Okay, I'm not going to argue. I wasn't playing during that format, but...
I was. It was beautiful. But Trishula was at 3 for a while, so people were being ignorant as hell.
Trish at 1 would be fine.
Yeah, it would be fine.
There's no synchro decks that are really going around. This deck that synchros the most is Shaddolls, and they can't even make it easily.
Well,
Unstoppable Trishula.
Yeah, but Trishula, once you synchro summon it, is just a beater. It doesn't really do anything.
You know, if it had a if it had after the general discards or vanishes, if it said once per turn, do one or the other, broken. But no, that's not
if
the case.
desynchro becomes a problem, I could see it not being able to come back to 1 because maybe people will start running it, but I really doubt it. What else did I have?
remember Tim used to do that all the time.
Yeah,
but
Tim
anyway.
was a monster. Oh
wait, Tim who? Black Tim?
Yeah. Oh my God, you racist.
Oh my God.
No, that's literally what we call him.
We're gonna get flagged. Okay. We're at 20 minutes, so I'm gonna try to hurry this up. At 1, I also have Sandgang coming back to 1.
Yeah.
Burning Abyss wouldn't even run it.
They don't need to.
Exactly. It would honestly just help
field.
rogue decks at this point, because no meta deck really gives a shit. The only thing it could add is Qliphort Tool, but Qliphots have like 12 ways to get to Tool, so I don't know why they'd run Sandgang.
Yeah, I guess. Okay, so I guess my turn?
I also have one more.
Okay, go ahead.
Sinister Serpent to 1.
No, hell no. Absolutely not.
Yeah, I think it's fine.
No, it's not okay.
Why? The only
free.
problem
It's
I
just
could
free.
see is activating like 3 Wing Blasts in your standby phase. Then they can
Okay,
just
and also Mermail just having a free water card for discards
Oh no,
every turn.
not
No,
Mermails.
I know they're not that good. I know they're not meta, but still, it's free. It's free.
Guys, I kind of want to play water.
Just stop. Okay.
No, I'm serious. I want to play that deck.
Okay.
Just go get a cup of water and just put your fingers in it and twirl.
And my
It was
last
not-
card I
that
went back
was-
is
that was
Dark Strike Fighter
not
to
fun.
3. Which,
Dark Strike Fighter, yes, can come back. I
with the
also have
errata,
that.
it's pretty shitty.
Yeah, they already eroded it. It's honestly probably going to come back because they already eroded it.
Yeah, it'll come back to 1 and then eventually go to 3.
Because people are like, oh my god, this card sucks. Okay.
Yeah, exactly.
So, Tier, do you have anything?
Alright, I'm just gonna go over my reasons for some
This
of my
is to
shit.
1, so...
Yeah, limited to 1 that's banned. I got Stratos because Stratos isn't broken anymore. Like, just let them have it.
Ooh.
Sangan because Sangan just needs to come back for same reasons you said. Trish and Dark Strike. Dark Strike Fighter, actually, you're right. It would probably come back to 1 and then to 3. It's not good enough. Trish because it just needs to come back. OSG has it and it's not fucking raping anything. Like, whatever. Zen Mighty needs to come back to 1 just to make Wind Up viable. And I mean, like I said, or like we said, if it comes back to 1, then Hunter needs to go. Makes sense. Dragon Ravine needs to come back to 1 because I mean the deck is completely dead. I mean, give them something so those rogue players can actually play their deck if they want to. Heavy Storm to 1 because I mean you guys heard my reasoning already. Whatever. Fire Leak needs to go to 1 because the card is degenerate as hell. Skill Drain is degenerate as hell. Emptiness pisses me off. I'm tired of it. And I'm tired of a common card being fucking $30. It's too ridiculous. It's
I've
not-
actually really been told that as emptiness.
You just lagged really hard, but it
Yeah,
was
you
probably
did.
something stupid anyway. So continue.
Okay, I'm not going to repeat it.
Alright, guys, let's go to semi.
Oh, I do like my semis. They're quite nice.
I want to go, because I don't want Evan to lead with stupidity.
No,
Okay,
come
you
on.
can go.
They're really good this time.
Okay. To 2, Thunder King. I want my Thunder King to 2.
Yeah,
But that's what I have.
What? Okay. Book of Moon to 2.
I have that too.
I
There's
don't
no
have that.
loops with it.
I had
Book
Rescue
Moon?
Cat.
Stop it.
I'm sorry.
If like people don't want a decent reason for Book of Moon, I guess you could Book of Moon a Winda or the second Thunder King. There you go.
I mean, Book of Moon is one of the most skillful cards ever created. It's
a-
like the best
it's a
neg one
but if you're
ever.
a
It's the
pro-
best neg one ever.
I mean, Compulse is good too, but
I put Compulse back to 2 as well.
Oh, I had that Compulse, though.
what else did I? Oh, I put Dragoons to 2.
I have Dragoons to do.
I put Dragoons as well.
Wait, what the hell did I put my Dragoons at?
And I also put Diva to 2. I don't think Mermails would even run it, honestly.
I put Diva. I actually have Diva to 3.
I'd say 2 then 3 if it doesn't do anything.
Yeah, it won't do anything, and I want to see. I want to see Evans.
Diva Dad deck.
Oh, no, please. My life. All the shame I'm going to get.
I'm probably gonna
Hey
link that.
guys, hey
No,
guys,
please
I'm
don't.
just about to tell you guys. If you want to go ahead and see Evan, Evan about 5 years ago, go ahead and search up cuteness QUTENEZZ and look up his videos. Oh, he was such a young lad. Listen
I
to
have
the
a
voice
Don
change.
Salute, I have a Don Salute Turbo.
Okay. Other cards. I put Bestiary to 2 because why the fuck
See?
not?
Yeah, agreed.
And Grand Malta too, because why the fuck not?
Ooh,
Exactly, I agree as well.
Great minds think alike.
I think we're all like on the same
I think that's all I have.
I actually have different cards for semi-limited.
Okay, what is it?
I think Rescue Rabbit can come back to 2.
Okay.
I agree with that as well.
Do you have Torrential?
No.
I do have Torrential as well.
Torrential can go to 3, honestly.
I think
Torrential could probably go to 3. Yeah,
I think
I put it to 2.
Gunday can come back to 2.
No.
I don't like that either.
I do.
It opens up too many
I think
OTKs.
they can try out Shien at 2. I mean,
No.
no one's
No.
gonna first turn Shien twice.
Stop.
I mean,
Stop
it's
it.
at 2 in OCG. It's just, I don't really want to deal with 2 Shiens, do you?
Yeah,
No,
like,
and
I just.
I have one more card, but I don't know if I want to say it.
Is it,
say it.
is it Chick the Yellow?
No, it's not Chick the Yellow. I put that banned.
Possibly.
I have Fire Fist Spirit. I want to try that too, because I love
had
Fire.
that too as well. No, I had that as 2 as well.
Because I really like Fire Fist. That card does plus hard as hell though.
It does, but the whole thing is, I don't think that their pluses are going to be that relevant in our current meta. Like, it's not even going to be that big of a deal. Going second and they try to do that combo, they can get Fire Laked. You know, they can
Konami
try
just
that
hates
against
loops,
Shaddolls.
so I don't see it coming back.
I think it would be a strong rogue. I think because it plus is really hard with that. Like it's so good.
But then you think of the advantage it gains. It gains a bear, which doesn't do anything anymore.
Yeah.
Well, right now it doesn't.
It won't for a while. If pendulums become relevant, bear will be just not useful
You'll be
anymore.
using Gorilla over Bear,
Yeah.
essentially. But and then I have one other card that you guys don't have, and that's Bottomless Trap Hole.
Yeah, that's fine.
No,
because
I thought
I
about
like
it.
it.
I don't. Not right now. Maybe delayed.
I like it at 2. I know it's searchable and blah blah blah, but like whatever. I just think it's because my list is because thinking that you're gonna have your storm back to 1, you can bring those cards back to 2. That was
Agreed.
essentially
Agreed.
my whole
But
idea.
with
fair.
heavy
That's fair.
band, it should stay at 1. Unless it's torrential, because torrential is pretty useless at this moment. Unless you're setting up an OTK,
Yeah, okay.
but Shaddolls are the only ones that can do that right now.
All right,
And they
let's
got dead.
move on to our unlimiteds.
The free.
Oh,
I
wait,
call it
stop.
the free list.
I also have another thing at 2.
What else do you have? Yeah, actually, that probably could go back to 2.
Yugi Gear.
I don't want it at 3 because I don't want to deal with that again. That's not something that I was happy with.
I mean, the deck is already pretty outclassed in almost every fashion at this point.
Yeah,
exactly.
Put Gear J Gear to 2, Firefish Rooster to 2. Oh boy.
Rooster
Oh, boy.
is at 3.
Rooster. No. Oh boy.
He
I
might
look
say
like a
Spirit.
fool, don't I? No.
I also forgot to talk about. I want Mind Control Band. That's personal. Forgot to mention that.
Yeah, I don't agree, but it's okay. I understand your
I don't
reason.
think there's any reason for it to stay. I think it's also a degenerate card.
And you don't think BLS is degenerate?
Shut up, Evan. You
I'm
just
sorry.
said it.
Let me just win the game with one card.
So
Mind Control doesn't win you as much games as BLS does.
And I mean, Mind Control isn't seeing much play outside of
the
Shaddolls.
mirror match.
Yeah, so it's like it's not worth getting.
Do you have any things you want to talk about?
As far as unlimited, with the unlimited stuff.
Oh, I can't wait
I
to
don't
this.
have anything unlimited at this point.
Really?
I
I
do.
have a lot.
Well, I said Diva already. You guys already know. I don't think it's good enough to
Yeah,
even do anything. I have Summoner Monk. If you guys can figure, I was thinking really hard, trying to figure out a reason why Summoner Monk can't be unlimited.
I just don't think it should come back to 3 just because it can bring itself out, which isn't very good. I mean, there's no reason for it to stay at 3.
Or to go to 2, you mean? I mean, leave 2 and go to 3?
Exactly. Maybe friggin' Tellarknights would use it. Who knows?
I mean, I guess that would be a dark type. That would be a dark type.
They'll run BLS.
But, I mean, I just feel like Summoner Monk could come to 3, because, I mean, I just was trying to figure out a reason why I just can't.
It was
But anyway,
it was because of the kitty cat.
what is that? Sacred Sword of 7 stars.
It's a 3?
That card can go from 1 to 3, and Dragon Rulers aren't a thing, and anyway, all the Dragon Rulers are to 1. So it's like, why can't it come back to 3?
I'm thinking of a reason why it can't. I know Necros have a level 7, and the entire deck.
Is it a dragon, though? Because I think Sacred Sword of 7 stars says dragon.
Yeah,
Does
No,
it?
I'm pretty sure it's just a level 7.
Oh, guys,
it's
11,
dragon.
11, make a wish.
It's a level
Okay.
7.
Is it just say level 7?
Yeah, it's just level 7.
I mean, who
I
else is
mean,
going to
maybe
play
that's a
it?
reason for it
Freaking-
not to. I guess it could, because generic draw power helps any deck, I guess.
Oh,
But-
guys, I got one more that I just thought of to 2, and I don't see why not.
Okay.
Spellbook of Fate.
No. Stop.
I love spellbooks.
Stop. They're so blingy, but no.
Oh my god.
I just don't know. That card is insane.
It is too good. But anyway, Gale to 3, I think can happen.
Shitwing Gale.
Like whatever, it can happen. Stop calling it Shitwing. I love Black Wings, but anyway.
Wing, just belly wings.
Gores and Trag. Gores and Trag can go to 3. Yeah, they're not being played at 2, so why the hell not put them at 3?
Gores at 3 might be a leap.
A bit much, but people aren't playing it now, and there's a lot of decks that could technically play it right now.
I actually, the guy at Philly was playing Gores.
That's true.
I mean, I'm sure just because there's like 1 or 2, 3 people that are playing it doesn't mean that it's like serious.
I think 2 is fine for Gores.
All right, well, Trag
at 3 is. I mean, it's funny because you can pitch a level 10 and steal Killer, which would be hilarious. If you got 2 Trags in hand, GG.
Oh my god, that would be hilarious. And then go into freaking exactly. What is it called? The Dreadnought, whatever it is.
Oh my god, that 2,000 burn GG.
No. There's a freaking Felgrand for rank 10s now.
Yeah, I saw it. The train support. The trains are coming.
Choo choo.
I hate you.
Anything else you want at 3?
The seal for freaking Heretics.
Nah, I don't like that.
Thinks he's going back and forth. I just don't think it's that bad.
I just don't like that deck. It's personal.
I guess. And I had Sorcerer 3.
Chaos Sork? Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah. Guys.
No transmigration? You scared of them loops?
No, I'm not, but like I just don't think that card needs to be a 3 anyway.
I mean, like it was at 1 because of Infernity, and Infernity's dead, so because you would put Launcher back and then search it out again. That was the reason it was a 1.
Oh yeah, makes sense.
Tengu might be a little preemptive.
Yeah, no, you're pushing it.
Hey, I think
Lone Fire?
Lone Fire? No, that's also
not yet. That is literally
Soul Charge at 1. I don't really see a problem.
I don't care. I mean, but if you throw 1 Lone Fire,
it makes their ability to open Lone Fire a lot higher.
But they need Lone Fire and Soul Charge to do anything.
I guess, but you're thinking about solely freaking what's its faces, Sylvans, that deck.
There aren't any other relevant plant decks.
There could be.
Whatever. Okay, how about Troop Doom
You guys
Scoop?
are
Troop Doom Scoop? Nah, we're good.
No, Troop Doom Scoop can come back.
No, Card Trooper can stay at 2. That's fine. It doesn't need to be a 3.
It can come back.
Machine duplication.
How about Evan's favorite
9?
Card? Huh? Evan? Ojama Trio?
No, that card can stay at 2.
That's because he loves. Yo, that dude it was Flying Sea for in that way.
What a boss!
It's done in both of them. Like you don't need that much.
Nope. Maybe because he was really bad in the mirror, and he was just like, "Well, I'm going to win this no matter what."
No, I think. How about what the hell? I have Grand Maul. Yeah, Grand Maul at 3.
No.
2 and then 3.
2 is pushing it kind of.
Okay,
Hammerlock isn't fun.
No, what about Inzektor Hornet? That's not going to do shit.
Hornet? It would make Inzektor's OTK more consistently.
Yeah.
Hornet?
Against Burning Abyss?
Hornet or Dragonfly? You're thinking Dragonfly.
Hornet, the one that popped.
No, I'm talking about Judge. Judge is thinking Dragonfly.
It still makes it an easier opening, but
I don't think.
Well, I mean, they also play full triple mathematician. Freaking, there's ways to dump it.
Yeah.
So I mean, that card
I just don't like Inzectors. It's just.
But I still don't want it at 3. It doesn't need to happen. As long as, it doesn't even matter. As long as Dragonfly stays at 1, I'm fine.
Okay.
I mean, I know the deck doesn't do much in the current meta, but still.
I'm thinking about anything else. Oh, I wanted to talk about the big 3 traps/spells at 1. Macro, Soul Drain, and Di-Fi.
They gotta stay the way they are.
I think that...
I like those cards, but I just don't like... They're really unhealthy.
I was thinking of an interesting way, though. If you want to hit Burning Abyss, Shaddolls, Qliphort simultaneously, you put all those to 2. You put Macro to 2, Di-Fi to 2.
Macro, to 2. I don't think Defissure stops them.
Di-Fi stops them when they're on the field.
It does?
Yeah.
They just went straight to the extra. I know Macro does.
If Qliphort's killed on the field, like not in the Pendulum Zone, it would be banished.
Okay, that's not bad.
I mean, that's what I was thinking. If they don't actually want to hit anything directly, they just put those to 2. But I guess then Burning Lake just says fuck you. Actually, they can't activate Burning Lake if you have Fire macro out. So
it says send to the grave, but I don't think it matters.
The cost is send to the grave, so you can't fulfill the cost.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah. The other ones are just discard. Okay, doesn't matter. Yep, makes sense.
That's something I was thinking of, because with the way the game's going, these cards are really powerful and they can stay at 1. But if they bring them to 2, that actually gives competition.
Yeah, but then with the rest of our list, with the little rabbit, the money rabbit coming, then you'll see like macro rabbit coming back around.
Macro plus vanities plus Logia, just offer the handshake.
Plus people cry.
Exactly. I mean,
what else do we
talk about?
That's pretty. I don't have anything else written down.
I just want my Nodin. I want my Nodin. Give me my
No, that's filthy. Ew. If Nodin comes, I'm gonna make the best Scorpion deck in the entire world. Oh my god, I will wreck every kid ever at locals.
I mean, I would actually like if Nodin comes back, because
or
comes here at all, because it's actually technically an anti-pendulum card, because pendulums can't use it, and I actually like that.
Yeah, I guess they can't use it.
And Shaddolls are the only deck. Well, that and Satellarknights can use it.
Every deck will use it. Every deck that runs 4s will use it.
But then you think of relevant decks that run 4s, and that gets smaller.
Do you understand Noble Knights are serious, bro?
What are you going to exceed into? Like Castel?
I'm exceeding to freaking, I don't know.
I mean, I guess the one card Nodin FTK is a problem. But
what the heck is it? I don't even know what you're talking about. I haven't seen it.
It's really stupid. But it's either FTK or OTK. It's one card. It's broken.
What do you do? Please enlighten me.
I'm pretty sure you go for that weird fusion that does damage based on the amount of cards your opponent has. Like 3 times.
That fire thing, yeah. That they did the same thing with
Miss Valley,
Miss Valley and the freaking Birdman and Harpy Dancer. I remember that.
Oh, and before anyone says, Miss Valley has to stay at 1.
Miss Valley? There's
Yokai.
2. Oh my god, you're right.
Yokai. No. That card should stay at 1.
Free.
That and Birdman stay at 1.
And then the fact that I could be ignorant with Harpies. Oh my god.
No one gives a shit about Harpies.
I just wanted to do it.
Harpies need support. Go Harpies.
Hey, Harpy, they're getting that 1 card, but Harpies actually have a good... Don't they have a good Qliphort matchup?
I mean, okay.
Okay, that's about it.
I mean, like, skill drain game?
No, skill drain does nothing.
You were telling me about that matchup with the DS deck.
What DS?
Dark Scorpion.
Stop it.
Okay.
We're gonna shun Evan if he talks about Dazalug or Dark Scorpion again. It's over.
Guys, just right before the next caucus region, I'm gonna post on EKS. Everybody bring their crappy Donzalugs. I'm gonna be loaded. Oh my god. People are gonna like, oh yeah, I can get rid of this shitty card.
I'm buying them $2 a pop.
Ew, absolutely not.
You know what?
What do you mean? The card's broken. Why wouldn't you pay $2 for it?
Because I'm ripping them off for $1 each.
Just okay. Any final words?
Hey Evan, I found a video that you can, article that you can read. Fraser Smith just posted an article for you. It says how to become a better player.
I'm pretty sure it's just one sentence. Donzalug.
I told him to write that.
Like, okay, guys, before we close, the most broken combo in the world. You go Donzalug, Convulsion of Nature. Then you know what you're milling off their deck. It's pretty insane.
Wow, you must be a genie or something to figure that out.
I've just been in the game for a while, man. Obviously.
Been in the game for a while.
Combos.
This guy. All right, guys. So I think we're all finished up. Anything else you guys want to add? We just talked about the whole thing, the whole shebang. I'm pretty sure we're up to like 30 minutes.
If someone watches it, no, it's at 40. If someone watches this whole way through, you deserve a medal or something.
Wait, I wasted 40 minutes of my time on this freaking crap that I already knew.
Evan, I said you didn't have to be here.
Wait, you told me this was man. You told me you're our best player. We need you here.
You're off the team.
Ooh, you can't do that. Connor can. Oh no, Connor. Oh, this is not ending well for me.
I already
this
kicked
is not
Connor off the team.
Connor's not even the captain. I don't know why y'all did that.
Wait, he's the captain. He told me.
The head of the teams is technically me and Judge, because it was my team combining with his team.
AKA me.
Hey, I'm technically a captain. Cuteness.
You know what? This is a really stupid outro.
We're going to probably just delete this off. But
I guess
whatever.
we'll start posting dual videos if anyone cares. If
dual videos. We're definitely
still filming?
Yeah, we are still filming or recording. But anyway, like we're gonna try to do a lot of different things like that. We're probably gonna do a lot of discussions because I like this. This is fun.
I like IRL duels more, but
yeah, we're obviously gonna do those when we have our locals to get the IRL duels going. But I mean, my thing is, I like discussion videos. They're usually the most interesting. I like to hear other people's opinions.
Agreed. Unless they're stupid, but I don't think we're stupid. But that could also be me being stupid, thinking we're not stupid. But okay, I'm just going to cut it off there because this is getting...
All right, anyway. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye.